Hello everyone. So, essentially just for the sake that I don't feel like I don't have time anymore to grind, I probably will keep the, I will probably keep Pincher valid. And nothing else just due to the fact that it was something that was very much preventable. Like, 100%, Pincher, or if I had realized everything was going to be, would not have died there. So it's specifically because I was thinking wrong. That's why Pinter died. So it's like I feel like it's decently fair to go and state that it can continue. Like obviously, if that was a regular encounter, like if that was an actual encounter, uh, then 100% Pincher is dead. But it's because I died. And because I was trying not to kill it because like I was trying to catch it when I also was not supposed to be trying to catch it because it wasn't shiny, so it wasn't valid that way, and it was just like it was literally a regular Latios that killed it. And it was in red. I kept putting it to sleep. I had plenty of chances to kill it, and I never did. So yeah, it is what it is. Uh, right now I'm just for the first 5 minutes I'll probably just gonna be trying to see if I can't find a heart scale up here because I do know that ball toys are up here. I've seen them. I did remember in the log that they can be found here. So like if I started grinding, then well if I started killing things, then it's like decent XP. Decent XP for up here. Alright, the Razor Claw on that. I might want to go and get the Razor Claw so I can at least see what Sneasel goes into. I don't recall if I had TM21. I probably do. In all honesty, I probably do. I just don't remember. No, I actually did it. What is TM21 then? Oh, Psywave. So it's like there's no power stated and it's 80 accuracy. Okay then, good to know. Hi Gyarados, do you have anything interesting on you? No. And yes, I do know that that had nothing on it because this Pokemon has frisk. Oh, and it's also close to level 42. Uh, and yes, I do have two Pokemon with Thief. Uh, the main reason is one lets me be like, I'm grinding up something else. So, since I'm grinding up, like, say, Tool or something, I can then put this feature on Tool, send out Portal, and just repeatedly get some items. Well, this is gonna be bad. In all honesty, I'm slightly sad that I didn't get Alzo from the lake. But also, by how annoying it is, I almost am glad that I didn't. Almost glad that I didn't get this Pokemon. It's kind of like why I don't really wish for Cresselia, because it's like I'm not wanting to accidentally kill the Cresselia. Wait a minute. 150. Yeah. Possible. That's possible. I don't care about the mana powders. Go away. Okay. So, it's been about 5 minutes, so I'll take a look at 2 more Pokemon, see if I can't get a ball toy with the heart skill on it. Because the main reason why I was doing this is so I could get the heart scale from one of these things. Because it's like, yeah, I did kind of want to receive it, but also it's like, I didn't want to essentially just be like could I teach that, teach Toro the Ghastly, like, Morning Sun? Yes, I could. Do I want to teach it Morning Sun? No. I'd rather teach it Soft Boiled or just leave it as Bulk Up. As annoying as it is to get heart scale. Yes, I know. It's a weird thing. Why did my phone just go off? Did my phone go off? Light up for some reason. I don't know why. Just did. I have no information on why my phone went off. Just did. Okay, next one is the last one before I just stop trying for the ball toy. Y'all should already know by now that whenever I say 5, I basically mean 10. And I don't know why I keep doing that, I just do. I will kill this though, so I can hopefully get to level 42 on death. Thank you! Now I shall murder you. Without taking as much damage. Wow, Death, you can hit with Fury Slice one more time. Like, literally one more time. Anyway, let's see about getting on that final Pokemon out around. Now, do note, I will try. I will try to see about getting it to show up. Yeah, I'll just like put in Pokemon to match that overlay. Like it is a valid thing. I'm just wanting to match the overlay. Oh yes, right. I forgot I got Gallade. I checked all of these things, right? Yeah, it was a nib. I don't remember it having hydration. No. What was it? Oh! Right! I forgot how much of a glass cannon that thing was. Like, it has abysmal HP. Like, at that point you should have 150. Like if you're not having around 150, you have terrible HP at this point. So yeah, this one at least gives a. Considering how high of a defense and special defense this thing has, jeez. I might actually want to level up Derpy. Not due to the fact of doing tons and tons of damage, but just so that I have nothing else. If I face them at Meganium again, I'm just like, go Derpy! Lower that attack! Because that thing's absolutely terrifying. And like, jeez. This thing is not very, well, this thing is not very offensive, but it is very much defensive. Like it certainly is one of those things where it's like, can I have fixed damage on this thing? Cause, yeah. I feel like Derpy is one of the Pokemon that's like, you may not like it, but yet you can also reason on why you would actually want to have things like Sonic Boom, like Dragon Rage, despite it being like level 50. Like, level 50 you definitely don't want on a normal Pokemon, at least. Is you don't want you don't want the normal stuff, but like, jeez. I'm gonna change stuff around, but I am curious on this. Huh. So, this is a comparison of 11 levels difference. So, obviously, Moon beats Derpy in every stat. Moon does have a little bit better ability, which just completely negates one of its weaknesses, being ground. But, despite being 11 levels high, despite it being 11 levels higher, It doesn't have much more special defense. And defense, a little bit to move. But for the most part, yeah, that thing is insane. That slowpoke is absolutely insane. Like, jeez. Anyway, like I said, let's start up Crusalia. I went to an island, didn't I went to Iron Island, didn't I? Yeah. What? What? Like? Did I have to talk to the boy first? Ah, yeah. Yeah, I did talk to the boy first, and then talk to the mom. But yeah, I did remember about this. So this is probably gonna go horribly for me. Just due to how Cresselia has been. There's no actual need to save here. I'm just doing it for the heck of it. Like literally, once I go and stay in it, it's like, yeah, I'll get into my Pokédex, get the wing, and then it just flies off. That's literally what happens. Yeah, no, Cresselia will fly around. So who's my fastest? That would actually be Slicer. Slicer is my fastest. Well, which way was it? I think it was here. Wait, what? That thing's here? There's no way I'm outspeeding it. The question is it this way or is it on the sea? I think it's on sea. Crap, crap, crap. Wait, it's on 50? What? I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Well, one, quick ball. Yeah, that I did know. So that was obviously the Cresselia that I was trying to capture. But it really was only level 50? I could have sworn that was like level 70. They have the actual heck on that. Hold on. I want to see if I can't outspeed it. It's gonna move. I know. It's a troll-like Pokemon similar to Mesprit. Really? No, not Victorian. It would. It 100% would. Like I said, it's a troll. This is why I like the fact that they got rid of wanderings to an extent. Like wanderings, I do understand that they do give you the pleasant feeling of like, hey, I caught this thing that was annoying the crap out of me. But also sometimes there's a route like this where you can go to like Route 222 and Battle Lakefront, then I don't mind it so much. Because you can just keep forcing it to switch routes. And it won't really ever stop. Whoops. I forgot about going left onto this. And the reason why I do this route is, although it is rarer to see it on, is there's accessible grass routes basically anywhere. And so if it changes at this point, I can either just switch to here, or I could just go up to like the lakefront or 213, whichever one it's actually at. I'll try one more time. I just want to see how much do I outspeed it. Because unless it's at Mesprit speed, I should be able to weaken it at least. So about that troll I mentioned. Yeah, hi, it did it. And the thing is, I have to run to it. Like, I can't fly because, as per usual, if you fly, it'll just randomly select a route. Typically, when you fly, if you try flying to it, typically it will be like on the other side of the map. But it's things like this as why I hate the roamings, and is why I'm glad they're gone, because they are annoying little trolls to go and actually capture. Uh, like my main problem with the roamings is not so much the fact that they're like hard to capture. Well, I hate the fact that they are hard to find, and due to the fact that it's like, yeah, hi, you can go up to here. Oh, right, this is also the lakefront. And then have that. You can literally, I was there at the route, and then decided to say, no, you're not. Are you actually kidding me? I hate this one. I hate Cresselia. The only way that I can actually hate Cresselia even more than what I do right now is if it actually does outspeed my entire team. But I do find like the most annoying part about the Cresselia here is the fact that it doesn't actually show up. Like, you can't tell that you've seen it until after you see what's about. Like I said, this thing better be freaking. Well, last time it was probably more like here. Oh. Well, that's a thing. Great. Um. 147. I should do this so I can get the better graph. So it's only a difference of 11 speed. But a little bit more attack. Okay. And I should be able to do it. Watch Moon not outspeed it. Okay, so it is a kind of slowish thing. But that is something that I did figure. I did figure that I had a little bit of a higher physical defense. So it almost got me. It almost got me to literally go back onto the other route. Oh, now it's on the other route. Is it on the water now? I do know that I have seen it on the water. Okay, so it's not on the water. Where is it then? Nowhere. It's over at 204 now. But yeah, I think this pretty much sums up why me and most of the player base hates roaming. I don't think that most of the player base hates it due to the fact of, yeah, hi, we have to find a Pokemon on an ever-changing, with an ever-changing area. What we hate is the fact that the Pokemon will always flee. So, like if Cresselia was not fleeing, then I guarantee you, I would like it a whole lot more. But the fact that it's pretty much always like, but yeah, like the fact that I pretty much get one attack, that's where I'm like, yeah, no, F you. Oh, hey. Didn't go that far, actually. Surely this will not work. Surely this will not work. Surely this will not work. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. I honestly didn't think that would work. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that either. Since I am fine with allowing the Pokemon to continue, I will check one thing. I want to check the speed stats. Now I know, like, about what to expect. I know that it won't be a move, so that I will waste kind of like an encounter, but 137. Well, at least it's not like Disaster, who probably would not even make it. I will go for that, though. Also, don't I have sleep powder at some point in here? Thought I had sleep powder. Is it up? Oh, so I could actually teach sleep powder to Celia if I really wanted to. I'm not going to. I'm not going to, but I could. That's the thing that I kind of like most about the Generation 5 TMs, though. Like, you essentially could find them all just around. And, like, I think there was technically a cheat code to go and get, like, 99 of all TMs, but it's like, why would you want to have a code of 99 TMs when literally the TMs never expire? So the TMs are much more expensive, but also unlike in like Generation 4 before, you never have to worry about like, do I want to use this TM? Because like with stuff like Hyper Beam, which you can buy again, it's like, okay, sure, I'll go and put, if I want to put that onto a Pokemon, yeah, I'll put that onto a Pokemon. Because it's like I said, you can buy it again. Um, um, so. Oh my. I did not think Ice was going to be super effective against Caselli. Sorry, Caselli. Sorry, Cresselia. Oh, so pitcher actually does outspeed it at 137. Yes, that's also the other thing that I hate about legendaries. You can literally paralyze them. You can literally make them go to sleep. They will still flee, despite being absolutely asleep. Slash not being able to move. Like, they just straight up are like, yeah, no, I'm out of here. See ya. You know, picture is actually outlived its use. I actually kind of want to go and have that come onto my team. Not to use it, but just to simply go and see how close did I get to actually killing it without intending to. That's something I feel like would be very interesting to see. So I do kind of wish I would find a little bit more shinies though. But like I said, it's like, or like the shiny clause is for. It's like it's not going to be like, oh hey yeah, I've gotten like tons and tons of shinies. Now I've basically gotten all my routes that I have previously failed. Yeah, it's because of how rare they are. That is why that is the case. Because I failed like 8 routes. And the Articuno just so happened to be on one of my grinding places, and hi, it decided to go and be like, oh, hey, you said I was invalid, sir? No, I'm not. How about this? So you want to retract your statement about me being invalid now that I'm shiny, sir? Like, that's literally how I feel like the shiny Articuno was. Like, I think that more showed up just to spite me of me saying that it was invalid. Kind of like how how one of the Pokemon actually made it to where, like, surprisingly Jumpluff of all things was the Jumpluff that I caught for the memes was actually my first root Pokemon. Like that was certainly a thing. Damn. Well, bye, Cresselia. Cresselia stayed. Really? I'm actually kind of surprised by that. Well, okay, yeah, it's far away from where I was going to be anyway, so. You stay over on that side of Sinnoh. Go ahead. I don't care. I don't care about you being on that side of Sinnoh. I'm going to be over on this side of Sinnoh anyway. You know what? I can do a repel. Let's do it. Let's actually try to get to it. Alright, I forgot the Helix fossil. I find it funny that I completely forgot that I have the Helix fossil. And yes, I did know about that guy now being gone. Alright, I never did the 214 Pokemon. Oh, sorry, there still is the 224 Pokemon that I can go get. Okay, it's actually trolling me. It is actually trolling me. Creselia's actually freaking trolling me. Wow. Just, wow. Just, wow. Yeah. No, it 100% is trolling me. Damn it. Watching now is on the other side of Sinnoh completely, despite me doing this. Oh, it's actually not. I'm surprised. I thought I would be doing that massive troll. Yeah, that's fine. I'm already down here. Well, it stayed over in this area a whole lot longer than what I expected. I expected that right as I got down route, it's like, bye, I'm over near Calave. See ya. That's what I expected. So the fact that I even got down here and was still in this area, like considering that I was still down by Pastoria, it's like I was surprised. I was completely surprised I was... Alright, Fion's here. Is it bad that I forgot Fion was here? I also thought it would be gone. Huh? Wait, what? You can find Shroomish here? What? It's a freshly evolved Wilbur, I think. I think Wilbur went to Shroomish. Or did it go into... No, I think it went into Corphish, then Shroomish. Either way, it did go into Shroomish. Willie did go into Shroomish. I'm not sure whether to. I'm not sure whether to state that Cresselia is memeing on me, or whether or not to say that Cresselia is trolling me. Because it feels like it's both. It feels like it's both trolling me and memeing on me. Damn. Because, like, it was definitely one of those things where it's like, I was looking at it, it's like, I'm looking down at 222, it's like, I'm doing this, that's like, thank you, game, for not moving there, because I almost did an exact demonstration of what I did, and then realized right at the last second that I did it. Hi, Cresselia. How have you been? Thing is, I kind of want to catch it right now, just due to the fact that I'm curious about what it actually is. You know what? Since Cresselia seems to love memes, I'm going to try to meme next time. See if that catches it. Cresselia, I'm ready to meme! I am ready to meme, Cresselia! Theo, yeah, I'm here! I'm looking for Cresselia! I said get out of here, Theo! I'm looking for Cresselia, not you! If you're shiny, that's different. I hate that field. I hate both those fields. Like, if I had a Pokemon that was at, like, level 34, I would... I'll say no, if I had a Pokemon that was at level 44... Don't I have stuff like that? I think I do. What's my highest Pokemon that's not level 50? That actually is my ass. That would stop it. That wouldn't stop the other one. Yes, I'm actually putting Mr. Mime on this team. And I'm going to lead with the Mr. Mime. The reason being, and if you take a look at it, it says weak wild Pokemon. So if it's what I'm thinking, or remembering, Mr. Mime will make it to where it's like, so long as the Pokemon is level 49 or above, it can appear. Which on this route would make it to where specifically Cresselia can appear, because it's the only one that's above level 50, or that's above level 49. It's kind of a cheating type thing, but I know, but I don't care. It's a Roaming. They're pricks anyway. I'll buy 4 more of those just simply in case it's needed. Mr. Mime doesn't have a ring trap, right? Yeah, no, it doesn't. Wait, what? I forgot that thing had such high attack. Very little defenses, but it's Mr. Mime. I just realized this bike probably could have gotten away with just doing like I probably could just got away with a regular repel. I like how this stream went quickly from like, yeah, I'm gonna complete Stark Mountain to I shall catch this Cresselia if it's the last thing I do. Theory time! Cresselia, come here! That was fast. Time to be! This is so not gonna work. This is so not going to work. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think that would work. If that worked, I was going to be pissed. But you know, you got Cresselia to appear, only to appear. It's just that it's probably not going to show up until after the repel wears off. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. But yeah, like I said, due to how it was, the only one that can actually appear right now, or while the repel is up, is Cresselia. So nothing else can technically appear. Or at least not until I switch Mr. Mime out for like Tool. If I switch Mr. Mime out for Tool or for Turtle, then yeah, I can I slightly can get them both done, but until one of those two comes as the leader of my party, it's not going to appear. But yeah, this one at least has a little bit less annoyance on the roaming legendaries, because like roaming legendaries I don't mind too much if they're like this. But the roaming legendaries where it's like, well, the roaming legendaries where it's like, say it was Bulbasaur, it's like, yeah, hi, it would show up as like right there, since that's where our, well, that's where Cresselia is right now, or that's where the roaming is set to be. Like, that's the type of roaming oh, nope, I picked the wrong route, sorry. But like, I the showcase of the roaming there, or rather, if it was that case, like it's showing up right there on the map. That's what I like about this, is because then it's at least like, yes, roamings exist, but you don't have to have that thing specifically be on the like, you don't have to specifically be looking at your Pokédex every single time you change a route. That's where I hate roamings. The fact that you have to change, you have to take a look at the Pokédex every single time you change a route just to see if the Pokemon's there. At least if you're actually going for the roaming. If you're not, then you can just easily like, I go in and fight the, well, you can just easily get the roaming. Oh my god. Like I said, I'm not sure whether this thing's memeing or if it's trolling. Because both are valid things. It's doing the typical roaming thing, but also it's like, yeah, hi, it's here. There it is. I knew it was somewhere in there, because it's always been in there. Why did I almost run? I almost ran from the roaming. If I run from a roaming, then that counts as me failing it. If I actually flee from a roaming, then it counts as a failure. Otherwise, the only time it counts as a failure is if I have a team of essentially Pokemon that have arena trap, so it can't flee. If I have a team of arena traps, then it counts as a failure if I can't catch it by the time the team is dead. To be fair, I also would lose 6 Pokemon at that point. So it's almost like, yeah, I would rather just cut my losses anyway. No offense to Cresselia, but it's like, if I've lost 6, then it's like, I'm not wanting to lose like 7. The rappel is still up, right? Okay, yeah. Just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure. To be fair, I'm almost curious on if it actually is just like it's damaged, so it's not registering as the first turn of battle, despite me encountering it fresh every single time. I almost feel like that is the case. Oh, hi. In all honesty, I wasn't expecting to get over here that quickly. Does seem like a max repel is at least good for 2 encounters, though. So that's at least something. To be fair, I'm not sure how I should feel about like encountering a shiny first on 224. Like if I encounter shiny first, I'm probably gonna say that on 224. If I do encounter a shiny first, that it will count for a different route to start. If I fail that route, then it counts for 224. I feel like that's a valid thing to do for 224. Just due to the fact that it's like, if my first encounter is indeed shiny, it's like, I technically don't want to be quote unquote punished technically by losing an encounter for the sake of RNG. Like I said, for the lulz, the timer ball. I figured that would work. So it is counting as a fresh encounter then. Because that would have worked a whole lot better had it not, had it been, counting everything as like turns, turns in battle for that, despite it fleeing. So no, it is just generating a battle with a damaged Pokemon. That's what it is. Well, it's generating a battle with a sleep damaged Pokemon. That's what it is. Hello, how are you? I am just trying to catch Cresselia. Oh. This Cresselia is being an absolute troll. Oh, right, I forgot to say that this was a randomizer. Oh well. I'll probably change the title later to where it does state that, yeah, I'm playing this with special rules. Because I just realized now that's like, yeah, I never did. Like, I just kept the title for the most part from yesterday, but forgot that I added in a different part of the title just due to the Nuzlocke thing. Um, Come on, get over it. Hello, Beam Troller. I know thee well, and I hate you. Just freaking get over here, Kazaya. I at least want to do attempt 2. Wait, no, what attempt am I even on? Aren't I on like attempt like 40? I honestly would not be. No, actually, I would not be surprised if I'm on like attempt 20 at this point. Like, it's been insane. Like, you know something's bad when you wouldn't be surprised if it's like, yeah, hi, this is the 20th time you've attempted to do the first turn thing. Like it's almost getting to the point where I'm tempted to go over to Victory Road just to go and essentially have a different thing from this Cresselia. Plus, I wouldn't be surprised about getting Carpal Tunnel right now. Just due to how, like, I'm doing this repeatedly, so yeah, it is something that could probably cause carpal tunnel. Don't know if I'm really honest. The repel is worn off, right? Yeah, I thought so. Cresselia, come here. Thank you. Now then, Cresselia, I have one request of you. I know you're not going to listen to this request, but, get into the quick ball. Please. Please get into the quick ball. Yeah, I figured. Screw you. Screw you, Cresselia. Oh, it actually didn't go that far. I mean, I've seen it go shorter. I.e. to, like, 213, which 213 is, well, 213 is the route that if you look at the map down below, that's where the, well, right down where the character is facing from that little, like, box on the map. That's 213 for those that don't know. But yeah, I've seen it go as short as there. But I normally expect it to go literally all the way across the map to where it's currently at. Like that's whenever I find it, I normally expect that. Is this the first repel that I don't get 2 encounters on? I think it will be. Because I'm not expecting to get all the way over to where I'm at from. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, the repels essentially just last for like 1 to 2 encounters, depending on like luck. Uh, I've not seen more than 2, but typically it's been around 2. That I think was just bad luck. Yeah, that or I just wasn't having it swap fast enough. I'm gonna go buy more repels. I already know what it's about to freaking do. You're about to do do what I'm thinking, aren't you, Cresselia? No, I'm actually kind of surprised. For the record, what I thought it would do is the moment I went to the Shining Shore, it got over to where I was waiting for it. And then just like after I essentially get done with buying the repels and getting over to where it was, that would be over across the again. But I'm actually kind of surprised that no, it decided not to do that. It has decided to stay over there like an annoying little prick. And yeah, the main team overlay that's just much more on like that's the team that would be going around with like Stark Mountain and the point of is it? Okay, I was about to say, like, is it not in this grass this time? Normally it was. Because, like, at one point, Moon actually did use... No, that won't work. I feel like the best bet is actually the quick ball. There we go! Finally! Finally got that son of a gun. Oh. So that explains why why flying was not very effective. It was not very effective due to the electric type, but ice was super effective due to the flying type. So it was basically a Zapdos. Okay. I think I have a name. Might as well go cross it. So, how close did I get to killing that? Wow, I got 5 HP away from killing it. So I know that says 222, but that's actually supposed to be Full Moon Isle. The main reason why I counted Full Moon Isle and well, the reason why I counted Cresselia as Full Moon Island slash Mesprit as Lake Variety Cave is the fact that it's like with roamings, I didn't want to go and be punished by like now I have to specifically encounter them on like one of the routes that I did not go and fail already. Like I did not find their legendary. Well, I did not find a legendary there if I even could find a legendary there. And that's actually not, that's just to state that there was even a possibility for a legendary there. That there was like no secret legendary or something there. Because there have been routes where I didn't realize that the legendaries were there. Like, for example, I believe that the Glade route, or rather the first Glade route, which was like, what was the Cycling Road thing? I think Cycling Road was like 206. But like, I never knew that there was a legendary, legendaries below Cycling Road, and then I suddenly found a Lugia there. So I beat the game and then found a Lugia. So I caught the Lugia there because I didn't recall ever fighting a Lugia or ever finding some legendary. So I did. Okay, so good to know that even if I wanted to go and try to escape, it was just gonna be like, hi, no, F you, that's my job. That's actually kind of funny. That's actually very hilarious that the roaming legendary decided to be like, yeah, hi, I am Shadow Tag, but I'm gone. See ya, sucker. But yeah, it has submission. I kind of hate that move. It has Karate Chop and Fury. Oh, Fury Attack is actually kind of terrible. Karate Chop, not that bad. Karate Chop's actually pretty good. Submission, not really. But yeah, thank you, Mr. Mile. Thank you, Mr. Mime, for helping me with that. That was certainly that's certainly a Pokemon, like, you are certainly not getting through this thing's special defense. There is no way you're being able to do that. I don't know how much damage I did on that, but I'm now almost willing to bet that I didn't do much. Or if I did do a lot, literally the sole reason why I did do a lot was essentially just, I didn't realize that Turtle had 69 defense, but basically the main reason why I would have done so much damage, the fact that it was flying. Had it not been flying, it would not have done well. Cause yeah. Like it was 95 special attack. Granted from level 62. But it still was going against a whopping 241 defense. So, like, it's not bad with everything, but also it's like, well, I do agree that it is kind of good with everything. Like, Nightmare, I will give, I will go and do a counterpoint with Nightmare where it's like, it doesn't have anything to put something to sleep. If it had something to put something to sleep, then yeah, it would be a whole lot better of a move on Crescent. But the fact that it has nothing to put something to sleep, yeah, no, that Nightmare is terrible. So mission, not too terrible due to the 191 attack. I mean, granted, it has terrible HP. It'll probably have HP equivalent to Sealy, but also it's like, it probably has comparable defense to Sealy. In the exchange that's like, its speed is abysmal. Like, the very low special attack, that I can deal with. That, of a low attack, I can deal with that. I can very much deal with it. Crescent is good. Like, don't get me wrong. The slow thing is a little bit of an issue, but also it's like special attack, like, so long as one attack is much higher than the other, it's like, I don't care about, like, things like that. So, like, Wisher does have a little bit of statements, because, like, yeah, I can use Astonish, I can use Ice Punch. However, if I want to use Psychic, then that's good too. It's a balance. It's about Wisher is a balanced Pokemon. On Cresselia, Crescent and Disaster. Yeah, they are physical attackers. They don't care. Okay, so the main differences between Disaster and Crescent is 1. Crescent's a legendary. 2. Disaster has way more HP. And will have way more HP. The other main factor is, yeah, Disaster has a whole lot better of a moveset, because it has Meteor Mash over here with 120 attack. 121 power. 120 power, 100 accuracy, and no debuff. Nothing can beat that move. Like, Meteor Mash would be a hard to beat move. Well, actually, I suppose it's not a hard to beat move. I think the Shaman actually has a hard. I think Shaman has the best move in the game. Like, yeah, Shastic is arguably the best move in the game. Or at least in this randomizer. Because, like, not only is it priority, but it's 145 base power. It's also fairly accurate at 95. At 85 accuracy. So, yeah. Shaman will capitalize a whole lot better on Seed Flare with 140 power, but also Seed Flare has the debuff of 60 accuracy. So this one at least makes sense. Like, that is something that I can actually see them doing in Pokemon. Like, I can actually see them giving, like, we'll take 40 from the accuracy and place it in power. So deal with it. But like we said, you have 40. So you have 60 less power. 60 less. 40 less accuracy. So it's kind of just like, what do you want to risk? I think I have to go to 3rd floor? I think it's 3rd floor that I have to go to. Yeah, 3rd floor. So what can I do? Okay, so I can do Rock Tomb. So yeah, speaking of Sonic Boom, um, Thunder Punch. Okay. So Kristen's able to do that. That I kind of wish I could have because it was a good move. Thief. Kristen's also unable. Wait, why am I going up there? Okay. In all honesty, considering this is an electric move, I'm not too surprised. I'm also not surprised by it being able to learn its regular move. Oh, sweet. Do I want to get rid of Fury Attack or do I want to get rid of the moves that... Like, there's 3 moves that I all want to get rid of. It's like, which one do I want to get rid of first? Like, obviously, I'm leaving that one. But do I want to get rid of Nightmare? Do I want to get rid of Sublimation? Or do I want to get rid of Fury Attack? Because I hate all of these. I hate all of these. This, I can at least combo it with Pincher. But the problem is, in order to do that, I have to, like, I'm essentially doing a 3 to 4 turn thing for one move. Because I have to switch in Pincher if need be, use 1 turn to to use Spore, if it even hits, because it might not. And then I need to switch in Crescent. And then if it's a dark type, it won't even work. It won't even use Nightmare on it. Because it's dark type. It doesn't... it's a dark type. It doesn't... Psychic doesn't affect dark. I think that's how it goes. I want to say that's how it goes. I do slightly forget types from time to time. But for the most part, yeah, it should be like that. I would say probably Fury Attack. Fury Attack is probably like one of the worst moves there. I forget how I got Meteor Mash, but yeah. I probably got it on stream. Fake Out will be something that I can get and nothing else later on. Psychic Cut, yeah, that's gonna be another... Oh my god, that's terrible. This is kind of terrible as well, but... Okay, that's fair. Oh my. What's with all of these moves being terrible? Okay. So to an extent it could. Mm. I finally gave it this for it. Do I want to give it submission or do I want to give it the a 3 to 4 turn thing? Because to be fair, if within 3 to 4 turns, it should be up. It's not like Cresselia is going to outspeed it. So it essentially needs to go and hope. So I need to hope that the Pokemon stays asleep for like 4 to 6 turns. Oh, sorry, for like 4 or 5 turns. And even still, if it's 4 to 5 turns, then I what? Get 1 time for chip damage? It's like, it would literally be better to just go and get poison onto that darn thing. And better yet, toxic. Because toxic will increase the damage every single turn. Rather than just like, you get this specific thing. Granted, it might not learn toxic, but that's beside the point. Well, it may not learn toxic or it might not learn poison powder. Actually, I am curious on one thing. Yeah, I can go back to, like, over here. What was I about to search up? I know I was about to search up something. What was I about to search up? Frick. Oh, right. I was going to take a look at whether or not toxic even existed. I want to say... Okay, yeah, toxic exists. I'm actually kind of surprised that I've not seen any Pokemon ever use toxic in this. Like, none of my Pokemon have learned toxic, and I've not seen a Pokemon learn toxic. Like, that's almost impressive. Because toxic exists. So it's obviously not like, oh, hey, yeah, toxic is just right here. Took till now to have the repel go off? To be fair, it's also a debate on, do I want to place Crescent in? Because I feasibly could place Crescent. I could feasibly put in Crescent, and then essentially be like, yeah, hi, I get this. But it's like, how much do I want to? Do I want to place in one of these Pokemon? Not sure. Let's actually train a Duskull. Oh, right. Sagamon. Where was Sonic Boom? I think it was like 15. Damn it, Derpy can't learn it! I wanted Derpy to learn it! That would have been such a great move on Derpy. But fair enough, Gabe. Fair. That's fine. I know why you didn't want Derpy learning it. Actually, I could fight these people. I'm not sure if I've actually fought everybody post Elite 4. I'm not sure if I have. Okay, these people I did. Okay, yeah, I definitely wanted that Weevil out though. And rip that Weavile. Well, that Weavile is dead anyway, so it's not like that mattered. But yeah, I know that this thing evolves at level 38. Sorry, no, level 37. But that was ultimately the Togekiss that was up over in Route 221. And so like I have several Pokemon that probably could use a couple levels. Actually, speaking of, I'm gonna save it before I do this, because I want to see what these Pokemon evolve into. I have enough. Yeah, I have 2 rare candies. So. I'm just wanting to make sure that I can reset it and get the Pokemon. Because the last thing I want to do is evolve 2 Pokemon, figure out that they're terrible, and be stuck with them. Or figure out that they have multiple evolutions. So what does Derpy evolve into? Oh, okay. Derpy evolves into an Arbok. Okay. That still is kind of derpy, not gonna lie. What does Skunky evolve into? That should be a Magikarp. What? What? It evolves into that? Okay. Those are things. So, Arbok's normal. Spiritomb is psychic. Okay. So, as stated, this is the 228 Pokemon. This is the Stark Mountain Pokemon. Oh, a game is static. A little bit more balance of moves. So, it is 100% more reliant on the stuff like Magical Leaf and Mud Bomb. Does still have a good special defense, but same ability, so not bad. Okay, each time it raises defense. Oh, sorry, each time it flinches, it raises speed. It's good defense, not as much special defense, so that's a little bit worrying. And Fire Blast is what's going to be the main source of damage with this. Metal Claw, it's there, but it's not quite. It will also outspeed a lot of things. I will reset that though. I just wanted to know. I didn't necessarily want to go and get them there, but I did at least want to. Like, I at least wanted to see them. Oh. I think it's still gained a little bit of it, but... Skunky is not... Like, that one was not terrible, but... Let's be real. That could have been better. Arbok as well, like, sorry, Slowpoke to Arbok. That, like, Skunky to Spiritomb, as interesting as that was, it's also kind of terrible. Because I do plan for 2 different attacks. Like, if you just take a look at, like, hi, here is, like, if you take a look at this Pokemon to this Pokemon, it's like, yeah, that's fair. That's interesting. Like I am fully understandable of like, hi, Storm Drain to Steadfast, from something that is not very speedy to something that's very speedy. However, something that I don't really like is going from like a big special attacker. Wait, why did I leave Pokemon Center? That's where I was going to be. Why? Why am I being dumb? Uh okay. To be fair, I probably should go into Stark Mountain at some point here soon. And nothing else, it will train up that Duskull a lot faster. And safely. yeah, let's go. There are a couple of traders that in there that as well that I do still beat, but actually I think I'm good. What? I think Twitch is having a death. Yeah, I think Twitch literally just had a death. Because I literally just saw Twitch. I literally just saw my frames, a second, the drop frames go up a lot, and then I saw like, yeah, like it went down to like 0 kilobytes a second, I think. Did I go up here? No, I never did. I'm forgetting the way to start mounting. To be fair, this is actually the first time I've ever gotten to start mounting. Normally, I never even get there. So. Yeah, if I don't know the route to start mounting, that's why. I will murder the wild Pokemon on the way, just due to the fact that, or at least most of the wild Pokemon on the way. And nothing else, just due to the fact that if I murder the wild Pokemon on the way, then so long as they're not like hitting me with one-shot things, I should be able to give some XP to Duskull. Wait, what does this guy want again? Oh yes, right. The thing of, hey, do you want to trade one of the Pokemon that you had for a different Pokemon that you have? So since I'm over here, let's see about getting the Duskull there. So it'd be 2-6. Do I even have a Duskull image? I don't think I do. I think I'd have to go get it. Okay. I can go get it. Why is it actually so hard to find what? Maybe. Oh, whoops. Wrong folder. There we go. How small is it? Do I have to? I think that's actually. Close enough. Not exactly not exactly the image, but well, not exactly the correct size, but close enough to the regular size that I don't care to actually change it. I never battled this person. killed that person. Oh no. Level 61. That's kind of terrifying. If I didn't one-shot it. I think I can rest here. No, I'm good. No, why not? Why not see what this item is? Okay, just see instance. To be fair, am I now screwed? Because I did this. I feel like I am. Hi? Who are you? Oh! Hello? Hello, Mr. Red Ice. That should be a ton of XP if I can manage to kill it. Oh no. Oh dear, that's terrifying. Can I do passive damage on it? No, not really. I'm just gonna have to hope for no crit. And that's kind of why. The more that, if I crit, then it's more likely to kill me. However, that time I didn't mind crit. Oh, okay, so I do have to fight that person. I do have to fight him. Okay. So that's why that trainer is there. To specifically make it to where you either have to do everything over again or you fight them. That's why you can get the item without fighting them. It's because they will stop you. At least the first time, so. That's kind of fair. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, that I'm worried about. Wait a minute. So it's a normal type. Alakazam's normal. That's the only way they can be not affected by that move. Hi. How are you? Don't mind me. I'm just gonna use a hyper potion. Don't worry about it. Okay, well played. Oh, extreme speed. Fair enough. Fair play. Fair play. Ow! Ow! That extreme speed it hurt, but Jesus, that hurt myself. That was a tough punch on myself. Oh. So, we don't get toxic, but we do get toxic spikes. Okay, then. This is also why I said that Swagger was a fair choice. Like, so long as I stayed confused, it was going to be wonderful to them. Because I'm doing much more damage to myself. But also it's like, the moment that I actually snapped out of the confusion, it's like, I'm just going to steamroll that entire team. So 225 down to 147. And now that thing's dead. And if this thing survives, I'm wondering how. I didn't mean to fully go down that far. I did want to go into there before that. But not quite. To be fair, I'm curious. Would Dusko have actually been able to have learned surf? Yeah, Dusko could. What about the? Yeah, that's why I didn't worry about Dusko. Like the evolved form might be able to get away with using that, but at least regular Duskull is like, yeah, no, I'm not. I didn't battle that guy either. How many people did I fail to battle on this route? Like, jeez. I mean, I probably failed to battle everybody on this route just due to the fact that then I don't have to worry about a lesser HP thing for the fight, but still, it's like there's stuff with it. Isn't that like frick? I forgot. Oh, That was super effective. Right. Right. That was a thing. I forgot that Igloo Buff is a very good. Hi. How are you, Cresselia? Oh, great. Shadow tag, right. So, I'm gonna have to kill this Cresselia. Whether or not I wanted to kill this Cresselia, I'm going to have to kill it. Good. Keep using Nightmare. Feel free. Feel free. No, go back to the Nightmare. That will work well for you. That totally will work well for you. That would be great. That would be fine too. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the fact that you missed or that they don't affect it. No, I said Fury Attack or Nightmare. Those are both very fine moves for you to use. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, now you're dead. And that is why I have actually decided to state, yes, I am going to freaking add. Well, that's why I wanted the XP share, because I knew that the moment that I would get the XP share, then I could really start training Pokemon. Because then I get the they get the half of the XP regardless. And then it just matters on like who else shares the XP. Like obviously the Pokemon that did the kill gets it, but who else? I don't think that. Okay, guess that thing does have a little bit higher special attack. Or it could have been just like Ice Psychic, like Jinx. Is Star Trek good XP? I don't think it is. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot to check about XP. I don't think the Igglybuff is good XP. Especially not for the sake that it can burn Disaster, making it to where I have to go back and heal. Oh, okay. Just do this then. Okay, zoom lens. Pokemon really did not think this trainer through. There literally is no reason to go and be behind him. There is also a reason to go below him, but that's about it. I will walk at this point though. Oh no. No. Nope. 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 You are. I am not piecing you. Huh? Yeah, might be. I'll, I'll take it. This is one of those things where it's like the meme of open the door slightly. Because it's like, I understood that was slow. But, like, I knew that it was powerful and slow. But also it's like, it's good XP though. It is 100% good XP. Just... Oh, Ariados. I don't think I've seen any of the Ariados. I don't think I've seen an Ariados ever in this game. Or rather, not yet to this point in the randomizer. Like, I have seen Ariadoses in Platinum. But they were more like trainer type stuff. And I'm actually kind of surprised that it took this long for me to find an Ariados. But yeah, like, if I really wanted to be technical, everything that I could find is, well, everything here is something that I could find at some point. I am actually slightly curious. Is there actually somebody with a master ball? I know that the answer is probably no, but yep, nope, I didn't think so. Basically, for the record on that, the little beep was essentially for the log file, to where like I just selected the Arceus, typed in find what being master. So if there was a master ball on somebody, you should see it. But it does that. So literally, the only thing that I can do is find. Well, I might be able to find more master balls, but I can't get infinite master balls. That's the difference. There's a difference between getting like infinite master balls and getting extra master balls. Not like I would need extra master balls because it's like I've already caught both roamings. So if I have both roamings caught, it's like, what need is there to go and actually have the master ball? It's like, the answer is not really anything. Okay, Empoleon. Not shiny, so yeah. To be fair, it's kind of good that, like, if it was a shiny, I did wish that it would be like here. The reason for that is, if it's a shiny that's when it's a single battle, I can better control it. But the moment that it becomes like, oh, so I didn't realize that attract is both my greatest strength. I'm sorry, was that like I really with this team, attract is either very good or it's very terrible. Because it's either that it's going to work on everybody on my team, or it's going to work on nobody on my team. There is no in between. And so, yeah, that's an issue. But yeah, the things like uh things like supersonic, it's kind of why I like both flat. Sorry, it's kind of like why I don't understand flatter. Well, why you would want to use flatter. But also, it's like I don't understand why it's like you can't just fight and get it there. Well, like I understand swagger because it will increase the amount of damage they do to themselves, while still being a double-edged sword of, hi, you might make it harder for yourself by having them be a physical attacker. So, yeah, for example, with that Prinplup, provided that that's not changed, that's now going to make that Prinplup, well, Swagger would make that Prinplup do more damage. However, the counter is, it can also hit itself. So, great. Too bad, that's kind of why I was focusing on that Butterfree. I didn't realize that Butterfree would have Thunder Wave, to where it's like, yeah, I needed to kill it very, very fast. But also, it's like, I more was focusing the Butterfree to go and get it to be like a... Okay, how bad is... Right, it's absolutely terrible. Because it can't hit ghost types. And, in addition to the fact that it can miss, you do have to rest on the next turn for only 100 power. Oh! Hi! Where is... Oh, hi. Why do they want to kill the poor old Scizor? Why not the Registeel that's been doing the most damage? Like, I understand the Mewtwo targeting mine, because I killed their first Pokemon. But the Starmie killing it, it's like, what? But like I said, I am trying to make it be a... Great. Like, I am trying to make it a 2v1. I'm gonna have to switch. I'm gonna have to switch. That was great. It's like, hi, you're using heal. I will take that heal. Thank you very much. Oh. Oh. Um. It didn't occur to me that that thing would actually be able to target my own Pokemon. But jeez. How big is Mewtwo's special defense? I'll say is Mewtwo's special attack. So it's the next to last column. Okay. Oh my god! 146? It's 100. It has 146 attack? Or rather, special attack? My lord! Was there actually even any way for my Pokemon to have survived that? Like, I'm actually curious. Oh. So it actually has less. I thought I had way less special attack than normal, but apparently not. That was like level 58. I'm gonna assume no IVs. So 70 and ground. Does to me it doesn't matter that it's specified as ice beam. But yeah, it is what it is. Dugong is okay. There's poison. There's still. Oh my lord, that thing had no way. I had no way to survive this. Like it was a regular hit, so I'm at least fine with saying it. But what are Dugong's stats? That way I have better comparison. So 74 special defense. Oh. Oh, that was a problem. That was a royal problem. I did not realize how much of a serious problem that thing was. That thing was pretty much the fact that I gave it that move pretty much sealed killing this thing. Like, Sealy literally had no way to survive that. Because, like, what... Like, let me bring up the other thing to show what I'm looking at. Like right over here, this is the main thing to keep in mind. So, like, I have Earth sphere down here, so it's Earth sphere versus here. That's what it is. So this is, like, some of the best. However, even if I put it at yeah, even if it's at 0, it still is a guaranteed aid kill. Jeez. I made a seriously bad decision with that, apparently. Oh. Whoops. I forgot that I never showed that video, but it was still there, so. Whoops. I keep forgetting that whenever I pause something that's like, or that I stop, it's there. Yeah, had I realized that, I probably would have used a different move. Like, even if, like, if I had realized that, I honestly would not have done that. But also, it's like, that's kind of like a debate. Like, how much do I feel like it actually would have been something that's like, yeah, I should have realized that was a possibility and not did Sealy. And then, like, how much of it is like, I'm not to know that's targeting me. Like, I don't know on freaking Copycat what it does. I've never done this way. So I'm kind of curious on this way, though. I leave Sealy, like, out of the realm of fighting right now. So I'm basically down to 2 right now. Unless I want to actually use the one-hit KO thing, so. Because it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I could, but it's also like, I feel it's kind of like, how much do I want to debate that? Because, like, I'm not to know that it's targeting me with, well, yeah, like, I'm not to know that it's targeting me specifically with that copycat. If it even can. It might alternate, so that might be an issue. Oh. But also, it's like, had I known how powerful it was with special attack, like, I actually completely forgot that Mewtwo has such a high special attack. Like, I knew that was a special attacker, don't get me wrong. But I didn't think that was, like, hi, here we go. Here's 145, so don't use that move. 100% if I go and fight another one that's at that level, then don't ever use that move. Because if it does, then it's dead and it counts. It's just, do I want to count this one as a valid death on Sealy? It's painful. Like there's a lot of times where it's like there's stuff that's painful. It's like the more that's painful and debated for me, the is the point that's like, yeah. Like how much do I feel like I want to make it an actual Nuzlocke? Because like it is something I could use a rule for, but it's like, do I want to? Sure, let's fight these two. There's something on the other side as well for the thing, but I'm gonna go for this first. I find the Caterpie person as a bigger threat. If I actually, it will. I guess that part will be determined by like how much do I actually like. Do I get somebody else up to level 63 as well? Because if I get somebody else to 63, then I probably will count it under that clause, just and nothing else, due to the fact that then I can grind up somebody else, or rather level somebody else that's already on the team. I don't have to really go out and get somebody else new. Okay, tackle around to Red Steel. Everyone now taking area lace. I'm actually surprised that it survived. To be fair, I'm not surprised by that. It is trying to make it a 6v1 rather than a 1v a 7/1v2. Don't worry, Polygon. We'll make sure that your death is swift. And by that I mean, like, now. Oh. I thought that he was tagging the Polygon. Okay, now we make sure that his death is swift. Oh, 708. Okay. Fair, but if you don't attack me physically, you don't have to worry about that. So... mute point. 3 3081. Okay. To be fair, the XP, if Duskull actually doesn't need the XP share after this, then I probably will go and give it to like either Tool or Turtle. Even if I just go and leave Turtle as Ghastly until like a little bit higher of a level. Where I've hopefully gotten a heart scale. Yep. Definitely probably gonna count Sealy as alive at this point. You die now. Thank you. Bola, you can wish all you want. I'm wanting that freaking milk tank down. Why did you attack the Bullion? The Bullion's not the threat. My point exactly. A Yachi Berry. Okay. Buck, why are you hiding a Pokemon behind your back? Well, there goes the Napoleon. How close is it? Frick! 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 That's not what I wanted to do. I mean, it worked, but that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to check how close it was to the next level. That way I could save it, make sure that if I don't like it, then I can just take off the XP share. At least it did technically have Duskull die, so we take those, I guess. I'm not sure if it actually when it did a little bit more damage, but it is what it is. Okay, so I attacked the slower one. Okay, got it. Sweet. Nice job killing the other. Wait, did that thing just... That is always what I say. If you want me to rage, make something close, but I fail. Like, for example, that one little bit of XP. Like, that is what stopped me from getting Duskull to be a spoink. Alright. I guess. The heck is this spoink? Oh, fighting steel. I mean, I don't like the steel part because, like, I have so many things already weak to ground already. Flesh Flyer's not bad. It's unfortunately more on the special attack. So, horrible for what I've been doing. And its special defense is absolutely terrible. So, good to know that Pokemon's kind of bad. Okay, time to Looks like time to kill the Dratini now. And it's dead. Split, I think, evolves at the next level, so as soon as it gets that 2k XP, it should evolve. Keyword should. Doesn't Raichu have Wonder Guard? I think it does. Well, nothing else, that's super effective. Or at least, yep, that can hit. Okay, Thunderbolt, not bad. Fair play on that, on the Raichu. Think that would kill? Yeah, it does. I'm not too worried about the Gulpin. I was more worried about the Raichu. Plus, I feel like Registeel was attacking the Raichu anyway, and it couldn't. I really hope for no Raichus, just due to the fact that they have Wonder Guard, so... Like if I actually... If it was for the... Hi, here's the encounter, then... Okay, sure. I wouldn't mind fighting a Raichu, because then I could catch a Wonder Guard Pokemon. However, for essentially like this, no. I would not want to have that, because that's bad. Where's this? Do I actually even need to do that? Okay, yeah, I definitely do want to get rid of the right. The right seems... Oh, Ice Shard from King Brother. Okay. Uh... Well, there's the 2v1. Oh, sorry, there's now the 2v4. Skitty, like I said, I'm not caring about. I'm caring more about the Kingler. Especially since the King is targeting me anyway. So, I feel it's fair play if I go and murder the Kingler. Oh, I'm not worried about that thing over there. That thing's a weak little troll. Mesmer is just a weak little troll. It's nothing. See, it's nothing. It's going to die by a one. It just got one shot. It was nothing to worry about. The very same thing. Take an ice beam. Because I know you're poisoned. So, hi. You're dead. So what does Spoink go into? Oh! Azumarill. Fair. So so Azumarill's bug. So this for the record, well, for people counting at home, was Togetic to Duskull to Spoink, then finally to Azumarill. Oh, and it has Q-Charm. Not very good special defense, though. Oh, but unfortunately for me, it's also a special attack. It's a special attacker that came out of physical attackers. Great. Oh, right. I forgot about that. I forgot I had that. This I could, but the only Pokemon that would really make use of it is Tangley dead, I guess? Like it essentially died to, like, It died in an earlier part. But like, okay, was that actually one that was like there? I'm not gonna worry too much about getting there, but okay, yeah, that was specifically one for there. I don't like B-Bear. I don't trust B-Bear. Well, this is certainly a thing. But one thing I might want to do at some point, like, this is not that bad for grinding. So what I might want to do is I might want to, like, I not save the stone this time. Especially since I'm so close to stream, the typical stream end anyway. And kind of like use this to help grind up some of the other Pokemon. Like, for example, that level 50, essentially. Like, so long as they get up to about level, like, so long as they're about level 20, then, well, like, for example, get the Pupitar up, see where that gets to. Or nothing else. See, get closer to seeing how good, well, essentially get closer to seeing the ultimate thing. To where, like, if nothing else, I can just rare candy it up, and then see the final evolution. And, but, tons of interesting things and nothing else this stream. So, yeah. I frankly can't complain about getting the Azumarill. Because I've actually been looking for Azumarill. Like, I've been wanting Azumarill for a while, but I just kind of think it wasn't my first Pokemon. Because if it was if it was my first Pokemon for the Pokemon League, then essentially I'd either have to debate on going around and getting it, or I could just go and murder it. So, well, or I could just kind of place the Pokemon that I caught in the invalid box. Is that what I used to kill it? I mean, nothing else that works. How is this thing not leveled? I'm honestly surprised the guy's not leveled up yet. Oh. Other way. Right. Get rid of that melting. Frick. That melting's flying. And I can now take it crits. Who is it lowering the accuracy of? Okay, Red Steel. Great. Thank you for that. Thank you for that red steel. I'm probably going to keep it as ghastly for now. Oh, just due to the fact that, and nothing else, I might be able to get onto the, well, find some point to where I can get to the underground, and hopefully then I can find a heart scale down there. Because I seem to have better luck getting heart scales there than anywhere else. And for those that don't know, yes, it goes into chat talk. Just kind of wanted to show the proof on that. I do want to get that item at the very least. Like even if I don't go and get it, I do kind of want to be there for it. It's also kind of why I'm doing the XP share on gas on Tortle right now, because like the more that I give XP to Tortle, the more likely it is to be able to survive this type of thing. And the more likely it is to survive this type of thing, the more likely the more XP I can give to some of the other lower leveled people. So for example, it's like I have the level 20 Puppetar. So in order to evolve, it has to get up to level 53. The problem with that is, it has to get up to level 55. Problem is, yeah, that's a lot of XP. So that's kind of why I'm wanting to slightly save buck, even more so since I've already spent 3 hours on this. Sorry that I mainly went for Cresselia, because like I was fully intending to go and do the stone, and then I just decided, you know what, let's go and just let's just go and fight essentially the let's just go and catch Cresselia, because it's like might as well at some point. But yeah, it is what it is. And nothing else, I can always just go through the Elite Four, through the Victory Road thing for next time. Like I said, I did want to get that item before I ended. Because I've been curious on that item since I saw it last week or so. But yeah, it's been a while. Too bad the person in the rest house down below doesn't have a PC. Because I really would have loved for the PC, for there to be PC there, so I can actually go in and like switch out Pokemon if need be. The only unfortunate thing with the only thing with stopping this is I would love to go and put it on the Everstone. Problem is, by putting on the Everstone, I would have to start switch training it. Oh! Hi! I didn't really Shuckle was here. Though the bad note is both are female, so if one has a drag, then I'm kind of screwed. Shuckle still could be actually a much better tank though on this. Because like Shuckle actually does have good stats. The only reason why it doesn't have very why it's probably not used a lot is the fact that it doesn't have a lot of damage capabilities. Like it's very much a tank, but it's like, well, let me just do 1 damage repeatedly to you. Oh, you have a healing move? Well, crap, I can't kill you. Like, don't get me wrong, somebody could probably use Shuckle and absolutely annihilate a team. But most people can't. That's the point. Most people cannot just go in and wreck a team with freaking a slam. I'm gonna ignore that camel erupt. Okay, if I die to freaking metal burst, why I can't. But yeah, this is the main reason why I never went and got this item. Because like I didn't know that this fight would be here. So it's like I figured might as well do it since I'm on the way. Anyway. Okay. So is it a special attacker? If it's not a special attacker, then that's kind of pointless. Okay, now the Camerupt is dead. Okay, I'm going to get that Tauros down so we can focus on that Deoxys. Okay, so it's 1v1 versus that Deoxys now. Okay, how is present? Okay, so at least 100% accuracy. But I don't like it. Oh! Hi. Okay, let's get a moon in here. That will hopefully be better. Like I said, the main problem is I have so many steel types. Which, to be fair, that's kind of why I wanted to get rid of it. Well, that's kind of why like I don't mind so much on getting rid of like some of the other things that I have. Oh, hi. Uh, I forget if that's a fire type. I think it is. I don't know if it says not very effective. What? Okay, so that thing survived on the mighty sliver. Well, if I guess mighty sliver can happen to you, it can happen to your enemies. Turtle, no, I don't want you to involve me. I want you to go and have the healing move before I go. Well, not before I go, but before I let it be that. All that work for a choice man. Wow. Just wow. I hate this game. I actually hate this game. It literally made me spend all that work for literally just a choice band. Are you actually kidding me? Like, I have no words on that. I just have no words. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this. Griselli was certainly an interesting capture. Funny enough that the Pokemon with Shadow Tag was I'll say that the Pokemon fleeing had Shadow Tag. That was the thing. It also was the thing that I barely managed to avoid not killing it. At like 5 out of the 126 HP. The other thing I was surprised about was the fact that I did a lot of damage. Freaking getting at like how high its defense was. Like, yes, I know it was level 62 to level 50, but still, with how high that thing had for special defense, it probably should have done it a little bit better. But it is what it is. So, I hope you all enjoyed. Sorry about like stating yesterday that that I was going to be essentially like sorry that I was going to essentially stated that I was going to just like be at the normal time when I forgot that I have something to do within the normal stream time. So, yeah. Uh, it was a, it was certainly a thing. But, yeah, who knows? So anyway, tomorrow I certainly don't have anything. Actually, no. Tomorrow I might have F1 stuff. Let me check on that. Let me check to make sure that there's no like F1, F2 stuff. Okay, yeah, no, there's no F1. Well, Actually, it's F1, F3. Because F2 is off this week, and instead it's F3. Okay, fair enough. Uh, but yeah, it's not exactly like going to be something really affecting stream. So yeah, I should be able to meet you back for Genshin at about the typical 4 p.m. EST time. Like I said, I might, due to the fact that I am having a lot more reasons to stream in the night, I might go and just move it to like 10 p.m. EST. Kind of like what I did previously anyway. Or rather, like I was last night anyway. So, yeah, that would have been with Jackbox if I streamed it, but it is what it is. So I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope to see y'all for our Genshin Impact tomorrow at 4 p.m. EST. And nothing else next week. Probably still up at 7 a.m. Oh, sorry, at 10 a.m. EST. Come September, I will probably switch it to like 10 p.m. EST, just due to the fact that then I don't have to really. Actually, yeah, no, I would have to switch it to 10 so that I can still do the stream, but it is what it is. As I will ultimately see everyone just whenever I next see you all.